I'm betting that you've had a lot of YouTube creators, people in articles, friends, photographers, all tell you that you have to buy some very expensive photography software to make great photos. And I'm here to tell you, you do not have to spend all that money. I have come up with 3 apps that I feel work really well, especially when you're out doing mobile stuff. That is Lightroom Mobile, Canva, and ready? CapCut. Yes, CapCut, the video editing software for editing photos. When I'm out DJing or doing things like that, I want to be able to take the photos that I took right then, whether it be on my phone, on my Insta360 camera, or whatever. I want to be able to edit them and get them online as quick as I can. And I've spent a lot of time putting together the best apps to do that. And today I want to share them with you. Now, the first one obviously is Lightroom, because I think Lightroom is absolutely amazing. Of all of the apps that I've used, if you want to add fake bokeh to the background, I think Lightroom does the absolute best. The mobile subscription is about $5 or $6 a month, and that gets you the mobile app on your phone. And if you want to do it on a web browser on a computer, either way, you can use either of those for that same subscription. It is one of the few that you can work with raw photos. So if you want to throw a raw photo into your phone and use it, you can do that. It has some of the best advanced masking tools, I think. And it also, I think it has probably one of the most detailed color adjustment, color grading that you can do, including LUTs and everything. And that's why I say you really do have to start off with Lightroom, but you don't have to buy the most expensive Lightroom. You can get the mobile version, and I think it does a really good job. Now, the next program I want to mention is Canva. Now, some of you might look at me like I'm a little off on that one, but they've done a lot to build their program over the past couple of years to where I kind of look at Canva the way I used to look at Photoshop. Canva does a lot. Now, again, this has a subscription to it, but you can do a lot of this from the free version. They have endless amounts of templates, so if you're trying to build something on mobile that has something to do with advertising, they have great text editing and all kinds of stuff like that. They have probably one of the best background removers, including that they have one that does foreground background that will separate those and let you be able to mask off a section by doing foreground and background. But not even that. They have one that's called Magic Layers that allows you to throw in a photo and it will separate everything. So if there's one thing in that photo you want to brighten or darken or change, you are able to do that with the Magic Layers. It is truly amazing. It's fairly new, so if you haven't got to try it, go try it. They have the ability to create collages. They have graphic design elements, and again, pretty much anything that you would use Photoshop for, that's what you would use Canva for. And again, you can pay for that monthly. I do. I think it's great, but also you can be using that for free. You can use almost all of the things that I mentioned for free, and that's why Canva takes number 2 on my list. And last and third is the one that everyone tells me I'm insane about, is CapCut. Yes, it is a video editing software, but on the mobile side and some of the desktop side, you can do photo editing. It does some amazing AI stuff. And again, you can have a subscription to that one also, but you can do a lot with the free one. It does retouches on face and skin and stuff that I think is best of all of them. You can do stuff like adjusting smoothness on the face, skin tones, smile lines and wrinkles. You can adjust shapes of your face like jaw lines and cheekbones and eyes and nose. You can do body morphing or any of that kind of stuff you want to do. It has a lighting and relighting section that takes a picture and lets you relight it totally different, that I think is absolutely amazing. It has some great AI editing. And finally, with this one, you can take photos and add some motion to them with the AI. And that makes you to be able to create not just photographs to put online, as you can put small little reels or shorts or something like that, all created within Canva. And that's why those 3, I think, are great for mobile editing. It's one of the things, like I said, that I use all 3 when I'm out. I'm editing something. I may not need all 3 for every photo, but having those 3 in my arsenal, those 3 tools to be able to use, changed everything for me, and I hope that you're able to find some use for them too. I encourage you to experiment with them, try the workflow yourself, see if it works, transform some of these mobile photos into great things. Let me know your experiences with them below. Let me know the things that you might be excited to try about. So before you try them, and then come back and tell me what you've tried and what you think. But again, those 3, Lightroom Mobile, Canva, and CapCut, I think, are all you need to make amazing photo edits on your phone, on the go, and believe it or not, all three of those also work on a desktop through a browser or whatever, so those three can be your full workflow all the way through. As always, I hope this information helped you. Until next time, take care, and God bless. This video is sponsored by immj for all my print-on-demand creations like t-shirts, mugs, posters, original photos, my book, The Creative Virus, or what gear I use. Visit the shops on immj.com or my Amazon, eBay, or Etsy stores.